Alright students, good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to create an outline or a drop shadow like Jimmy did using this lock pixel icon right over here, or the lock transparency icon. So this is what Jimson's logo looks like without the photo reference. This is what it looks like without the drop shadow, and then this is what it looks like with the without the layer at the top. So then let's start. Go ahead and open up your document from yesterday. So I call this practice number 2 because that's what yesterday's lesson was. And right now I already have his letter colored in, as you guys can see. So pretty much the way I did the letter, I used the magnetic lasso tool and I just went around it and then fill it in with the paint bucket tool. Okay, and then to touch up on anything, I just simply tried to sample the color by using the eyedropper tool. I clicked on it and then it tells me what color it is, and then zoom in. And right now I can't really zoom in because it's locked, so I'm just gonna unlock it. And then after I zoom in, I just zoom in and just fill in with whatever area that still needs some touching up. So that's how I did the letter. So then, let's go ahead, create an outline or a drop shadow. Click on this new layer right over here at the bottom, and then call this outline. Drag this and drop this and put it at the bottom because you don't want it to cover up the top. Just remember that, okay? Then, reveal your photograph so that way then you have a reference on where your shadow is going to be. Go to layer 2 where your letter is or your shape is, and you see this little icon. It says transparency. Go ahead, click on it, and when you click on it, what it's going to do is it's going to not color over the area that has pixels, okay? And remember, this outline layer here does not have anything, it's transparent. And Jimson's shadow is black, and so I'm just gonna click on the black, and then I'm just gonna zoom in, and using my brush right over here, if you want to, you guys can change the hardness of it. So I want the edge to be a little bit fuzzy, so I'm making it 95. And then the color is black. And then watch how I paint over this, and you will see that it is protecting the letter and it's not covering the letter at all. Even though I'm moving my brush like this, okay, it is protecting the letter. So this is how you guys can do your outline. Now another way of doing this is simply by, let me just Control Z to undo. Choose the magnetic lasso tool and then just, oops, Control Z. Oops, I shouldn't do that. Here, let's try it again. Magnetic lasso tool, choose new right over here. And then just start clicking to select your outline. Hold down my space bar to turn my cursor into a hand so I can move around it. And then click right there. Oops. Click right there. And I just accidentally had that over there, so not a big deal. Just click on this, draw a selection around it to remove it. Okay. And then choose your paint bucket tool, fill it in with black. Control D to deselect. And now I can come back here with my brush tool and I can refine this a little bit more using my paintbrush tool. And then this is what it looks like without the letter. This is what it looked like before. And then here's what we have. And then I guess I never really deselected that. So simply just use your eraser tool, erase it out. There you go. And then if you need to touch up on anything, go ahead and zoom in. And that's it. Go ahead, when you have everything the way you wanted, don't forget to go to File, Save As, and this is practice number 3, so choose number 3, and then save your work.